buzzer hit.
Throws it, and it's picked off in the end zone by Jevon Holland.
Finding my way to the opt-out situation and coming to that conclusion was kind of difficult for me. I love football, and it's one of my most important things in my life. Truthfully, I think it had some negative effects on my draft potential. You've been out of football for a year. How does that affect you? Are you still motivated? I usually respond with, to put in 15 to 17 years of constant work, blood, sweat, and tears, sacrificing as much time as needed, sacrificing my body, my mental, all of that. That hard work, that dedication is love and desire and passion enough for any question that a coach or a GM or a scout has on whether or not I love the game of football or not.
Here we go. Nice.
Being surrounded by a sport as a kid, it was the environment that I was raised in, so I didn't really have a different perspective. My mother, she was a coach. My father's a coach. My younger sister and I played sports together.
I worked out against Jerry Rice and John Taylor and Brent Jones every day. I basked in greatness. And that opportunity, being around them to see what it looks like, see what greatness looked like, I took those lessons and poured it on every single athlete that I had. They all had equal opportunity to be good, to be great, to elevate themselves, and a lot of them have.
It was never a curse to have a coach and a dad in the same person. It was always a blessing. I was just reluctant at first in my younger years, but it hit him maybe 3 months ago, and I told him I didn't realize that you were preparing me for the league where I am today.
God is great, God is good. Let us think of for our food. By the hands we be fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
In our family, we sit around the table. We have the Sunday dinner. We have the Wednesday dinner. And Mom insists we sit down and everyone unloads, what was your week like? What was your day like? What's your issue? What's going on in your life?
I feel like having family dinner and everybody talking about their emotions helped me and my brother and my sister develop the ability to communicate our feelings in a very efficient manner. Communicating how you feel and your emotions is important because it gives people perspective on your point of view. And it may not be a large point of view or affect a lot of people, but it could change somebody that you're talking to, their entire perception of what they think is right and what they think is wrong. I was motivated to say something. I have a large platform on social media, and I feel like it's my duty with that platform to be able to speak out in a positive, educational manner so that people not only understand but are willing to engage. It's a conversation being had so that we can gain each other's perspective so that we can widen our own perspectives. The University of Oregon's Twitter page had put out something involving racial justice, and they were speaking out about it. I was scrolling the comments reading, and one of the members of the Black Student Union had said something about the Deity Hall and how it was named after somebody who wrote a bill to basically keep black people out of the state. I was shocked, really, to have that symbol on campus is disrespectful to any minority that, is attending that school. So I quoted it and I said my piece, and I didn't expect it to get as much attention as it did. A couple hours later, it kind of blew up.
When this situation came up, Jevon felt real passionate about it. We spoke on it at home. We've always taught our children the right and wrong and things about history and things of that nature, so it wasn't unusual or out of character for him to step up and speak.
This hasn't happened before in terms of him being on a platform and some social injustice breaks out, and so he spoke. And then when they asked him, he gave an educated, well thought out answer, like he always does. And so that will take you to a leadership position in most people's mind.
Everybody was retweeting it, hey, great job, way to use your voice. A week or two later, one of the people on the board brought it to President Shill's attention, and he took the name off of the building. It's one of the oldest buildings in the school. And he took the name off of the building, and I'm really grateful for them paying attention and making change, taking the necessary steps towards progress to making things right.
I'm just so proud of his courage, because it takes courage to be in a position, and trust me, he's aware of where he stands and what he has to lose.
I had to have a conversation with myself about what were my values and what do I really care about. And I had made a decision basically to continue to speak up and use my platform. And if my career or my character is at question, at the next level because of that, then I'm 100% comfortable with that. I followed Kaepernick when I was in high school, and I really was motivated by that. So I made a decision early on in my life that I was going to do this with no regrets. And if a team didn't want to take me because of it, then I'm sorry that they feel that way. But I'm going to do this regardless.
It's batted up, and it's picked off. as he picks it off.
The process for the draft has been phenomenal, actually. So I've been able to really step back and look at the blessing that's in front of me.
He has a good heart, and he's strong in who he is. He knows he can do just about anything. I think they'll enjoy getting to know who Jevon is, on the field and off the field.
Those who have more is expected. But is he using it for good or for evil? And he chooses good. And so if you're about good, then he's a guy that you're going to want on your team, in your locker room, advocating for your culture and for your team.
When I get to the NFL, I plan on continuing to use my voice. I really want to help partner with the NFL in any way I can to get that message across that, we're here and we're a community and we want to help everybody that needs help or speak up on awareness. We're all looking forward to a better future, and, I just want to be a part of that.